Hello, Teresa. You go right ahead and put your coffee on, dear. I will let you take your time and you get your coffee, girl. I just made me a cup too. That's all right. I will sing a song. What song do I want to see? Let me see. You want a church song? Hey, Misfit Miss. Hey, Understanding. Pick a song. Pick a song. If you want me to sing a song, you have to pick it because I don't have a clue. I can sing Janis Joplin. Oh, Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes Benz? My friends all drive Porsches. I must make amends. I worked hard all my lifetime, no help from my friends. So, oh Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes Benz? Oh Lord, won't you buy me a color TV? Dialing $4 is trying to find me. I'll wait for delivery each day until 3. Oh Lord, won't you buy me a color TV? Oh Lord, won't you buy me a night on the town? I'm counting on you, Lord. Please don't let me down. Prove that you love me and buy the next round. Oh Lord, won't you buy me a night on the town? Whoop whoop. Sunday, Sunday, fun day. Hey Poppy, hey Jessica. There's flies. There's flies on the coastline. There's flies on the coastline. What's up, Jessica? Poppy, Granny's house. Wow, I didn't expect really anybody to come in here. Act right, people. What's up, act right, people? I'll tell you what. Hey, Michelle. There ain't nobody been acting right lately. They are not acting right. Got to get the ruler out. I have a question for you, Andrew Hiltz. Why, just because Remain Calm wants to know, why do you keep calling out White Boy Lockdown Radio? He's bigger than you are. He is. And you've been calling him out for a long time. Why? Why, Andrew? Hey, Mrs. Peacock. Oh, I do want to find something because it disturbed the shit out of me. Let me find it. I happened to see it. Let me see if I can find it. Okay. Okay. All right, let me find the shit. I know it's in here. I hope it ain't on I hope it ain't on Twitter. Is it on Twitter? I'm looking for Cam's new his new little irate tirade. Okay, I'm going to show you a few of them, okay? Kim, I'm talking to you. Cracking cases, cracking asses, scamming Cam, whatever you want to be called is okay by me, mister. After what we've seen you put your wife through on a live stream, okay? And then you want to get on little TikTok, whatever the fuck it is, and you want to make people know why your fucking teeth are rotted. Seriously? Nobody gives a fuck why your teeth are rotted. Seriously. I have dentures. I don't wear them very often because I get really bad bone spurs in my mouth. So when I wear my dentures, it hurts a lot sometimes. I do wear them when I go out and stuff, but I'm in the comfort of my own motherfucking home. But nobody gives a shit why your teeth are rotting out, man. Okay? I don't care. What I care about is the condition that I seen your wife in. And that's what you should have been concerned about too, Mr. Methadone Man. Okay? Now, I ain't never done methadone. I don't know how high people get off methadone. I really don't. Okay? I really don't. So you say, I wasn't high. And I say, you were high, in my opinion. Hey, Patty. Act Right People said, we already know why, in my opinion. Thank you, Act Right People, for adding in my opinion in there. I'm telling you guys, there's some foolish shit going on. Hey, not a drama, Nana. I do want to say again, though, you guys. Hey, Sweet D. I do want to say thank you all so much. You don't know. Hey, Lisa, you guys do not know how you guys made my granddaughter feel. I could cry. I could just cry. You guys made her feel so good. She needed that. Now I'm going to cry. I shouldn't cry. Okay. You guys made her feel so good about herself. And that really meant a lot to me. That meant a lot to me. And it meant a lot to her too. Her mom called me today and said she was just so thrilled. She was so thrilled. And you guys all treated her so respectfully. And, man, thank you guys. I mean it. Thank you so much. That really meant a lot. AC was fine. AC, you're fine. If you want to say whatever you want to say, anybody who wants to say whatever they want to say can come up on my panel and say whatever they want to say. You are fine, girl. That was your opinion. That's what we talk about over here, our opinions. Don't you ever worry about what you come on Remain Calm's panel and says. Don't worry about it. Hey, Wicked Stitches. This is the channel. If you got something to say, you can come up and say it. I don't care. Okay? Everybody's got an opinion. For sure. So, yes, Cam. I was kind of really disgusted with you anyway. And I know I'm just a little YouTuber. Okay. Now, I know if it was Don B, he'd be like, bitch, I got 20 something thousand subs. You got 1,000. That's what he would say. I know you would, Don B. Don't fucking lie about it. Don't even lie about it, Don B. That is what you would say, and you know it. Okay. So, anywho, I can't believe him. I cannot believe him. What is wrong with people? But Andrew, I am going to tell you now. White boy, he been in the jail. He been lifting weights. Okay? So I don't know why you keep coming for him. But I mean, I guess it's okay. You're going to be fighting him through a monitor. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. Remain Calm will set up every Wednesday. Okay, wait a minute. No, Friday. Friday fight nights. Let's do Friday fight nights. Okay? Flies, you got to come up and be referee. You hear me? Or do it on your channel. Either you do it on your channel or you got to come up here on Friday nights and be referee. We're going to have Friday night fights. Okay? And so we'll see if we can get Matt to come over here. I don't know if he will. You know, I'm not a big YouTuber. And we'll see, Andrew. We'll just see who wins. You both can just punch the shit out of each other. Roasted and toasted is going to happen. Absolutely. I mean, come on, you guys. These people set themselves up. They set themselves up to be roasted. Now, this is funny because I got to show you guys this. Cam did this. He was making fun of Fred being in jail. So we're going to show you some cracking cases shit right at the moment. Watch. This is Cam. He was making... Oh, I got to put my ear... Let me put my earplug in. My freaking hair's still wet. I just got out of the shower. Last night was some low-budget YouTube. Oh, Wicked Stitches. This is the only low-budget channel on YouTube. Okay? I didn't watch anybody. Were they going crazy last night? Everybody talking about Cam and Sally. I mean, Allie. Almost said Sally. All right, here's Cam. Oh, wait. I got him muted.
Could possibly be his grandpa, cousin. Hell, I don't know. Keep it in the family, you know. Keep it bloodline. Anyway, you leave old Fred alone. That man's got a mullet, not like mine, but he has a mullet that makes him prestigious in these parts. You look at this mullet and it about makes you faint. I know. I ain't joking around. But you know what? Tell Don Wells come holler at me. And get
Tell Don Wells to what?
Down, Bill. You'll be like,
Public service announcement from Fred Hill's daddy uncle.
Daddy uncle could possibly be his grandpa, cousin. Hell, I don't know.
Okay, wait.
Keep it in the family, you know. Keep that bloodline pure.
Oh my God, Cam, you're fucking hilarious, man. Requesting Father Christmas. Requesting Father Christmas. Is that a song or is that a channel or is that something Cam did? Oh, Lord. Okay, wait a minute. It's important. It's from an important person. Okay, wait. Hold on, girl. Okay. Amen. Oh, that's very interesting. I've heard that name before. Okay. I will definitely talk about that. I want to get with you first and talk with you about it first. All right, I've got some a little bit of comments here. Okay. Rick's RN commented, in my opinion, Cam is what happened to Allie. She had a life and things going for her, and along came Cam. No husband that loves his wife introduces her to drugs and I'll guarantee you he did this. Hey, Terry, love you, girl. Terry said, you made me laugh a little bit. I've been so, oh, Terry. We miss you too, girl. I hope you're feeling better. Terry T's not feeling good, y'all. We love you over here, Terry. We do. You know you're welcome over here anytime you want to come over here. What's up, Jenna, Anastasia? Ooh, Chai's in the house. 100% I agree this is on cam. You know, that's what a lot of people are saying. And hey, Sweet D, did I say hi to you? You know what though? She's a grown adult. She's a grown adult. She's a grown adult. But I kind of have to agree with you guys, and I know we talked about this last night, but I do have to say this, that if she's been with him for 13 years, right? No, she's not in here, Fly. It was just a comment that I read. She hasn't been feeling good, so it's not your YouTube this time, Flies. It's not your YouTube, Flies. I was just reading a comment that she said. So anywho, she's been with him 13 years, and you know, he's a felon. So I don't know exactly, you know, how long he possibly even worked with them being together, right? Yeah, exploited. No, she says she's not feeling good, so I'd say that absent from Cam, Allie would be fine and not have her license on the line. Well, this is the bad thing about it. And I know that people that there's a lot of YouTubers who end up losing jobs, okay, for different reasons. You know, there's people who will call, if they get mad at a YouTuber, they will call these people's jobs and everything else. And there is a good chance that these people will get fired, right? I don't think that's what happened with Allie. But like I said, if it was marijuana, I would have to, you know, be like, really? But I don't know exactly what they're taking. Yeah, we pray for their kids, Annabella, but we do know that their kids are in a safe place. So I kind of leave the kids out of the equation, only because they are in a safe place, for sure. All right. He's talking about Allie in this one.
I'm going to make this short real quick about this woman right here behind me. She's the best woman that I could ever dream of being with. The best mother, the best everything. And for all you people out there who have slammed her and put her down and made her lose her job, shame on you.
Cam, nobody made her lose her fucking job, okay? Quit it. Stop it, young man. Nobody made her lose her job. She did it herself. It is horrible. I'm going to pull it up again and show her too. Yeah, he told other creators why she was fired. I didn't hear anything like that exploited. I didn't hear anything like that. But I do know that yeah, that's what made me sad too, Mrs. Peacock. She doesn't look like she did when they first started the Summer Wells case. At all. It was bad. It was really
This woman
bad.
right here would do anything in the world for anybody. And the simple fact that you guys like to hurt people like her, she can hurt me all day. Hurt people like her, and there's a special place in hell for you. I promise you that. You know what?
Then you know what, Cam? You're going to be right there in hell with those other people. If you, sir, don't see what you're doing to that woman, because guess what? Guess what? I thought they said you all would probably benefit from not having a YouTube channel, and then your dumbass goes up on somebody else's panel and shows her freaking what the fuck? Cam. What a freaking idiot. Put another log on the fire. Cam, you are just ridiculous. Just fucking ridiculous.
We're going to go over some definitions, since a lot of people in true crime don't know what they mean. Charged means being charged with a crime merely means that you are accused and therefore still innocent till proven guilty. Being convicted of a crime means that you have been found guilty by a trial of your peers, or
you've been found guilty you've been found guilty, motherfucker. Okay? I don't care what you say. I think Allie addressed it before. People were saying she went against ethics by dating him. She came out and said, yes, she met him there, but did not date him till he was no longer a patient. Well, I mean, they've been together all these years, right? So, I mean, it's kind of irrelevant where they met. But you all heard what Cher said about him leaving. I don't, hey, honey badger, I don't think it was actually his brother, but I think it was a really good friend who was close enough to be his brother. Hey, Miss Justice. That allegedly was left in a bathroom and overdosed and passed away. All right. So, Cam, I'm giving you the dumb fuck award, okay? You're a dumb fuck. You're getting the dumb fuck award. Andrew Hiltz. I don't think I ever heard him say she was fish food, but I remember him saying about her being thrown into the creek, and if it rained and overflowed, that she could easily be taken down to the river. Right? This is the thing about Cam and Allie, okay? Allie could absolutely get her life back together. She had a good job. He didn't have a job. He didn't have a job. He couldn't get a job because he's a felon, right? Yeah, Cam gets the dumb fuck award. I don't know. If I come across it, though, I'll let you know for sure. Put it in your search bar. Put it in your search bar. Voices behind the wall. Dawn says summer was fish food. See what comes up. You never know. You never know. I don't think he said fish food, though, right, Mrs. Peacock? I don't know if he said fish food. I've got the conversation. I've got that whole conversation transcribed. I'll have to pull it up. I've got that whole conversation transcribed. I'll just have to pull it up to see if I can find where it's at. Hold on, let me pull my notes up. Y'all got me pulling my notes up here. What an exciting Sunday night. Mancom's pulling her notes up. Da-da-da-da. Pull up them notes. Pull up them notes. I can't remember where it's at, but it's in here. Maybe it's at the bottom. Maybe it's at the bottom. Okay. Yeah, it's here somewhere, y'all. Because that's what I do. I write shit down all the time. I'll find it. I'll find it for y'all. I'm not gonna look for it right now though. Lord help us, Lord help us. Okay, this is what I want to talk to y'all. Did they even have yes, ma'am, Stephanie. They had divers. They had them checking the ponds and well, I mean, is there something wrong with a felon that was the I know which conversation you guys are talking about. It was the conversation Lips had. Go over and look on Lips's channel. Go over there and look on Lips. She's got it over there. There's what is that girl's name? Erickson. Her last name's Erickson, I think. She's got it on her channel too. Okay, so this is what we're going to talk about, y'all. All right, let me get this over here. A 10-year-old who ate gummies from fentanyl positive bag at school. Thank you, Anastasia. Alex Erickson has it on a live stream that she did over there, okay? Yeah, she sure did. I've got it transcribed. I just don't want to have to find it, so. Okay, anywho. Y'all, this young man ate some freaking gummies at school, okay? Now, why I wanted y'all to hear this young man is because I don't think that this young man realizes, or maybe he's only 10. He's only freaking 10. Let's hear the story, y'all. Let's hear the story.
So at lunch, my friend he pulled out a lunchbox. That was his lunchbox, and he had a sandwich bag full of gummies, different kinds of gummies. It looked like regular gummy bears, and he offered me some. I took like 3. I tried one. It tasted weird. Then it tasted good. The aftertaste, it tasted really good. So I started eating them and eating them. Then my other friends, they started asking. When they asked, Aiden was like, yeah, sure. Then they ate some. And after lunch, we went to our class. We felt like nauseous, sick in our stomach, hot. So we went up to the nurse's office. And
not just one child, not just him. There was a number of them.
When we were at the nurse's office, another student, it was a she. There's 2 she's and 5 boys. And when my friend and when they were in the hallway, the ambulance came because my friend in the hallway, she was talking to the teacher, and when she was talking to the nurse, and the nurse was like, "Open your eye," because she had a, like, you know, them visions. She had to open her eye, and she was twitching, and when she was twitching,
This is a 10-year-old kid describing he and his fellow classmates overdosing on fentanyl that were given to them by another classmate, that the gummies were in a fentanyl positive bag.
they were like, then they called 911. When they called 911, all the ambulance came, and like a girl nurse, whatever, she doesn't come in at my school. She came, and she was like, "You have to open your eye." They cut off the lights, and she was shaking, and so they put her in a chair. They strolled her out to the ambulance. Then they went to check on the boys. It was me, my friend, my other friend. We were in the back room. When we were in there, the ambulances, they came and they checked us out, and they were doing our arm, our fingers, our temperature, and I had a 99.8, and my other friends, I don't know, but and I was like, when they said, "We're gonna have to take you to the
Hospital.
And when they said we had to take to the hospital, all of us, they told us all, and my two other friends, they started crying because they were scared because they didn't want to go. And when they
Can you imagine? Can you freaking imagine? I couldn't imagine my granddaughter having to go through that. I couldn't. I couldn't imagine my granddaughter telling a story like this, having to tell a story like this. Most of the problems with weapons and narcotics and things like that in a school are what these kids are bringing from home, okay? What these kids are bringing from their homes.
stopped crying, then I was the first one to get in the chair. I hopped in the chair. They flew
Mine
on
is too,
everything.
Katie Ann.
And when I went in the ambulance, they had to put needles and check my temperature and all that. And when I ended up at the hospital, I felt fine.
Hey, Brandy.
When you were at school, what were some of the things that you felt like? How did you feel after a certain period of time? What did you feel like?
So what I felt like was like when I took it, I was feeling like this is a really good gummy.
Oh, Lord. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. He know not what he says. He's 10 years old, okay? He thought it was a really good gummy. He didn't know there was fentanyl in it, okay? Oh, my gosh.
But I realized it wasn't a gummy. But when I tried it, it didn't taste like it. It just tasted like something else. Because I know what gummies taste like. And when I tried it, it tasted not that sweet. And when I was done eating them all,
No, Marie. It was gummies that were in a fentanyl positive bag. He is adorable. He is an adorable kid, for sure.
I had 10 of them.
He
And when I
had
had
10
I
of them.
just was feeling nauseous, hot, sweaty, and
10 of them.
When you got to the hospital, were you nervous at all about anything? I mean, I know you said some of your friends were, but were you nervous? I mean, I know your mom said she was with you, thankfully, but I mean, for you, that's got to be a little scary.
yeah, so like when I was at the doctor's, I was feeling better. Yeah, I was like when I was in the ambulance, I was really like they could barely put my things on because I was shaking so much.
And now that you're okay, are you glad that you're okay?
Yep.
Are your friends doing okay?
Yeah, I was worried about my friends when I was laying in the bed. And I was like, can I go see my friends? Can I go see my friends? Can I go check on them?
That makes you a good friend.
Yep.
Well, now that this is behind you, you know, what do you hope happens now? I mean,
The one that had that got a test of positive, I hope he's okay. And huh?
what did you learn from this situation?
People offer you things, foods. Do not take it from them.
Good boy. Good boy. Sorry you had to learn your lesson that way, young man. I don't even take food from people. At all. At all. At all, at all. Eve, you let that guy listen to me. Let me tell you something, Uber Eats driver. You go get Eve's food right now. I will have 1,000 people. Well, no, I don't threaten people. But anyway, Uber Eats driver, you go get her fucking food, man. What you doing? You messing with my Eve. Get her damn food, son. You hear me? Oh, if he's a guy. I don't know if he's a guy. We'll tell him, Eve.
Thank you so much, Aiden. I appreciate that.
You need to take that hat off.
I like your hat too, young man.
Really fast.
Hello, hello, hello.
And you were one of the moms that were notified from Central today, correct?
Yes, about
Dang, look
2:30
at
today, I got a
bitches.
phone call from the nurses stating that there
I
had been
got
an
it.
incident at the school and that my child, among other kids, had taken some gummies and they wasn't sure what kind of gummies it was. They said it wasn't in a regular bag, it was in a baggie. So just to take precaution, they decided they wanted to get the kids'
Excuse me.
parents to bring them home and just to make sure they're monitored and everything. So I was on the way there
To bring him home.
and I got a phone call back from the nurse stating that he was lethargic, he was tired, his stomach was hurting. So they decided to take him to the ER by ambulance.
So he was one of the ones taken by ambulance
Yes.
today.
Mm-hmm.
As a mom, when you receive a phone call like this saying that your child has eaten a gummy and something has happened, where does your mind go?
Where any mother's mind would go.
Well, yeah, because see, this is something that we, especially adults, know, right? If we talk about gummies, we're either talking CBD gummies or THC gummies. Okay. But obviously, I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna play it out. I want to hear some more about it. I don't know if it was just the bag that he put the gummies in had fentanyl, right? Or if the gummies themselves was laced with fentanyl.
It was scary, especially in today's society. You just don't know what's in anything. So I was petrified.
When you got to the hospital, where was your son?
Well, I actually rode with him by ambulance as soon as I got there. They had taken him straight back to one of the bays, and was running blood tests on him, doing EKGs, making sure that everything was in normal range.
When you got the update that this was a fentanyl issue, your child
I would
is
be too, Brandy. I would have
12,
freaked the hell
10.
out.
10,
He's 10.
10 years old at an elementary school. I mean, this isn't something that I feel like this isn't something that any mom should have to go through, especially at something with this age.
Absolutely not. I was okay. I noticed he was fine. His vitals were fine. He was normal. He was acting normal. So I didn't really think anything of it. They did give us a call and state that it was just some gummy bears, natural gummy bears from Sam's Club. So I was okay with that. The doctor did state that he wanted to run some more blood tests due to it being in a baggie instead of a regular, snack pack. So with that, they wanted to make sure it
Wow.
wasn't contaminated. I got a phone call from superintendent, the public official, and the doctor 2 hours later, stating that they had tested the baggie, and unfortunately, it had a fentanyl residue on it.
Wow.
And that's when it went downhill from there.
So do you, I mean, I'm going to play the rest of it, but right now let's look at this situation. Do you think that maybe the young kid at school grabbed a baggie and threw some gummies in it, and not knowing that there had been fentanyl in that baggie before? Mom and dad's in a fucking lot of trouble here, or mommy or daddy. I can guarantee you that. They're in some trouble.
And you hear the word fentanyl. Did you at any
Hey,
point
Vic.
think, this could be it?
I was of course, I was scared as a mother. Anybody would be scared. And like I said, today's society, you just don't know what's in anything. A grain of salt is like could kill you. I'm very
Another
aware with
student.
fentanyl and any other
Another
drugs that could
student,
be
Marie.
detrimental to somebody's health or life. So with that being said, I was crushed. I was scared. And I ran straight to the nurses to let them know what had just happened. So it was, it definitely scared me.
Were you pleased with how the school system
Who
handled
are you
giving
talking to,
updates?
Linda?
I mean, I know we received a phone call stating that
Merry
this
Christmas
wasn't
to
done
you
in a
too.
timely manner. I've spoken to the superintendent about the timeline of these events, when he got the information, when the first incident was reported to when he got it. Was there any concern there, or how did you feel?
I feel like the school handled it as well as they could. As soon as the students let the nurses know what was going on, this was dispersed with amongst the children at around 12 o'clock today. I don't think that they went straight to the nurse to let them know that they were having symptoms. Like I said, I got a call about 2:30 that we needed to come and get them. After that,
I'm looking up something in my email I
investigate as
want to
much as
show
they
you
could
guys.
with the parents of whoever, just to make sure what this substance or what these gummies were. So, yeah, I feel like they handled it as good as they could.
And now, as they continue this investigation, I mean, do you know even remotely how these even got into school? Was there any discussion among the other parents? Did somebody bring them? I mean, do you know anything about that?
From what I know, my son has let me know that it was a student that brought just regular gummy bears to the school in a unrecognizable baggie, sandwich bag. I do know that they are being investigated. We do know who the child was, and Amherst County Sheriff's Department is taking care of everything. I also do know from a different source that one of the other children that was involved did test positive for fentanyl, and they are still at the hospital.
And your son did not test positive.
After lab results and everything came back, he was normal for any kind of fentanyl residue or anything. Thank God.
Good. And are these students his friends? Is this
Shut-
a small group?
I was told this happened during lunch today. These were all kids in his class. So he knows every single one of them.
Well,
Okay.
Is there anything else that I haven't asked you that you would like to add? Maybe something that I've overlooked?
I just wanted to make it aware to parents out there that please be aware of your children. Make sure that they don't touch anything that looks suspicious. They don't take anything from anybody, and that they are well aware of anything that could potentially happen as far as drugs.
Well, now you know why people are educating their children at home now. I wanted to pop over here and I want to explain something to you guys. My granddaughter, not long ago, well, it was last year before she was homeschooled, was on a bus. When the bus got to her street, not only did she get off the bus, but like 3 more little girls got off crying hysterically. Okay? This is a true story. Crying hysterically. This man, okay. Let me get this police report. So, this dude said the bus had cut him off. He was intoxicated. He terrorized the children on the bus. Okay? He walked up to the bus door, began yelling and cussing at the driver, stated he closed the door. Suspect got out of the way. The suspect pulled the door handle, he broke the sign off of the bus. Dude was stoned out of his mind. Luckily, someone stopped him. Now wait, because I don't know why it's not showing me my whole report here. Because it should be showing me my whole report. There it is. Okay, let me get back to it here. Why isn't it showing me my summary? Dang it, dang it, dang it. Okay, so anyhow, let me just read it here. Summary of the phone interview stated he was contacted about the incident with the school bus. Okay, wait a minute. This is the guy who... a guy followed him, right? So he terrorized these people on the school bus. These kids on the school bus, right? So, I don't know if I want to tell you the guy's name. So they did believe that this man, Anthony, operated a vehicle while intoxicated. Person has previous convictions of operating while intoxicated, and which had occurred within 7 years preceding the occurrence of the violation of Section 1 or 2 in the chapter guilty of OWI, a level 6 felony. The officer did feel that there was probable cause to believe Anthony did communicate a threat with the intent that another person be placed in fear of retaliation for a prior lawful act, and that the threat is communicated because of the occupation, profession, employment status, or ownership status of the person, or the threat relates to the connection with the occupation, profession, employment status, ownership status of person committed intimidation, a level 6 felony. Let me tell you what happened. This motherfucker, not only did he threaten the bus driver, he went alongside of the bus, beating on the bus, tried to spit in open windows at our children. Okay? He did. Not only did he do that, but he got inside the bus enough to where he was trying to take pictures of the children on the bus. So, this is when they pulled him over. So they had probable cause to believe Anthony did recklessly, knowingly, intentionally damage or deface property of another person without the other person's consent. Class B misdemeanor. They had probable cause that he knowingly or intentionally possessed pure or adulterated marijuana, hash or hashish, or sativa, committing possession of marijuana, field test pending to be completed later. They must have took him to the lab. They believed he knowingly, intentionally possessed an instrument, a device, or another object that the person intends to use for introducing into the person's body a controlled substance, committing possession of paraphernalia. He didn't have any weapons on him. I don't know if that's a good fucking thing or not. Little bastard. These are the charges. Let me tell you what happened. Okay, I was pissed. My daughter was pissed. Yeah, I got baseball bats too, Brandy. You guys, give me just 1 minute. Hang on just a minute. I want to go get me a, let me go get me some water. Hang on just a minute. Be nice to each other. Sorry, you guys. I took a Mucinex and I am just so dry. Now, the problem with all of this was, guess what? Guess what? They didn't call and tell the parents. School did not call and tell the parents at all. So I called the school and they said, well, we just figured if the kids said something and the parents asked, that, the parents could call and then we would tell them about it. They fucking downplayed it bad. So I went to the police station and I said, I want to report. They said, why you want to report? I said, because I can request a report. I want it. Freedom of Information Act. I want that report. They were like, well, you have to fill out a paper on why you want it. And I said, well, let me tell you this. If you don't give me that report, I will have every parent of every child on that bus down here within 2 hours, and you'll give us all that report. That's what I told them. Now, it took them a while to get it to me, but they gave it to me. I wanted to know who this motherfucker was. Nana don't play that shit. My daughter was so upset. After I called the school, my daughter called the school, and they downplayed it. And my daughter's like, are you kidding me? They were more concerned with the bus driver. I've got the report right here. I haven't read it for a while. No, there's no mention of anything he did to the kids. Now, he had a prior conviction operating a vehicle while intoxicated, criminal mischief, possession of marijuana, possession of paraphernalia. They were more concerned. Officer states informed and believes that on about the 15th day of November 2022, in the county of Madison, Indiana, defendant Anthony Edward Baxteroid, no, nope, 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 motherfucker was not charged with anything that he did to our kids. And let me tell you why I got even madder about this. Okay? What really made me mad about this situation is because they didn't give me the report until after he had already been charged and went to court. What could I do then? The school tried to keep this from us. It wasn't important. They were more concerned about the bus driver and stuff. Is exactly what they were concerned with. Lord, my hair's a mess. Hey, Reggie. Hey, Debbie. It is. Too many people are messing with our fucking kids. They are. And let me say this, though. It is hard. It is very hard to stand up for children that aren't our children. I mean, do you understand what I'm saying? It's fucking sad. Very sad. I don't know what that is. Oh. I'm gonna show you guys an email that I got because Nana's not here no more. Okay, Nana's Angels isn't here anymore. I'm gonna show you guys this email that she sent me on July 21st, 2022. It's interesting. Well, I don't know because it's got a name on it. I'll read it to you. It's real. I'll show it to you real fast just to show you that it's real. See? Nana's Angels right there. For Nana. Okay, I'm going to take it back off because I don't want you guys to see that name on there. And you know what? I guess Nana sent that to me because we didn't get along, did we? Oh, no, me and Nana's Angels, we fought all the time. Y'all keep believing that. So, anywho, it says, hello, Nana. And I don't know why she sent it to me. Okay? I really don't. But it's interesting. Hello, Nana. I changed my handle on YouTube because I'm an advocate for the developmentally delayed in New York City. And our state is in a total socialist mindset. Okay, so it gets a little political. I am the girl who commented about her abuse. Actually, I was trafficked 2 times before I was 3. I was sold by family members twice, and then my beautiful grandmother of gypsy descent bought and kept me. Thank God. At the age of 10, she had a stroke, and then the state took me because my mother was a profound addict. This was in the 70s. I am recovered, but I do have a network of social workers and friends and fellow foster care family that are all watching this New York State. Wait a minute. Are watching this for in New York State. With that being said, these screenshots are current. Within a year or less since New York State shut down, I'm going to follow this email with more proof, but please be very careful. This group is all over New York, and they are using the old East Coast pill route from Albany, New York, Mass, New Hampshire, down to Florida. All law enforcement is very concerned, so believe the federal government is definitely aware. And she talks about defund the police. But she talks about the boys in the pictures up at 110 Ben Hill Road that were showing gang signs. And she says, and all those people who are lying in Summer's case are probably petrified to say it. I would be. I have always believed that Andrew Hiltz has been e-bagging because he can't move men to Tennessee anymore due to the eyes that are now on him. I ain't lying. I just showed you guys the email. I'm reading the email. Okay. Well, Andrew, if I ain't, let me tell you, Andrew, I've had this email for a fucking long time. A long time. Okay? You've been playing your little game on YouTube. And you can keep playing your fucking game. But your weird ass, people were saying this about you from the get-go. Okay? They were saying this about you from the get-go. Let me read that to you again. I have always believed that Andrew Hiltz has been e-bagging because he can't move men to Tennessee anymore due to the eyes that are now on him. In my opinion, him, Allie, Candace, Jose, and that box truck that went to Ben Hill, this person believes that you had 15 men to supposedly was moving men there to pick up and pay to rent those children. She also says, I believe their fear is real. MS-13 members have been landing every night in upstate New York. They also move METH and pills and children. There's a connection here. I know it. All of my fellow advocates from upstate know it. I think the pic you found is a connection. I will send more following this email. Now, I'll pull the pictures up. Let me pull the pictures up for you guys. Because I'm telling you, this email's fucking real. And I've had this email for a long time. I also told your ass, Andrew, that I knew a person who hangs out in your fucking chat who from the get-go has said that your ass, that's exactly what she said you were doing, okay? I can't believe she's even in your chat, okay? Because that's exactly what she accused you of doing. Lord have mercy. Remain calm's on a roll today. So these are some of the pictures she sent. Now, let me tell you something. That's why I got so pissed off about Dawn and Candace putting a picture of Summer throwing up a gang sign on a fucking billboard. You're disgusting, Dawn and Candace. You know, hate's a strong word, but I hate them. I hate them. I fucking hate them. So anyhow, okay, so there's some pictures. You know, there was some more. Let me get that off here. I don't want you guys to see that girl's name. Andrew allegedly went to Tennessee September of 2020. But Jose acted like he had been there quite a while. They allegedly went in September, and Jose got booted off of 110 Bill Hill Road at the end of October when they got into a fight. Right? I don't know. We can look at it like this, right? There's a lot, Stephanie, there's too many questions about Andrew, and he ain't never going to answer one outright. You know, he says he's telling the truth when he answers these questions, and I don't know if he's fucking telling the truth or not. But this is the thing. Andrew is over there, like, giving people a reason to fucking investigate him. Why would you do that? Why would you sit there and tell people about a woman in your town that went missing, and you tell people, well, my friends questioned me about that? I'm like, what the fuck is that? What were you all doing, Andrew? Why would you even say that? Why would you even freaking say, yeah, Debbie, he was back in New York before Summer went missing? Yeah, Tinky Tink, my point. That's what I was going to say. Why would you talk about a grand jury using your name, right? because and question why you went to Tennessee. I think you're full of shit, man. I'm telling you, I think you're full of shit. Hey, Porky. Oh, Lord. So these are the problems we're having in our fucking country. Schools are much more concerned about the adults in the schools than they are the children, in my opinion. Parents are it's a parent's responsibility in the home to make sure that their children aren't in an atmosphere where nefarious shit is a normal thing for these kids. You understand what I'm saying? Well, you know what there, Debbie? If he's looking for cash, he's fucking getting it all right. Well, I got in my hair. Lord. Man, my fucking hair is getting gray. YouTube's giving me gray hair. I need to put my hair up. Children are at the bottom of the list, yeah. I mean, look, I just showed that 1-year-old girl who got burnt. The parents doped her up with fucking METH for pain. They gave the baby that for pain. And come to find out, the DA stopped CPS from taking those kids 4 times. 4 times. Well, I mean, you never know why people give. Oh, thanks, Teresa. It was wet. It's still a little bit wet. But people give people money for all different kind of reasons. You know. Andrew must be entertaining. He's got quite a few subs. But this is the whole thing. You know, I've always let Andrew come over here. I've always asked him questions. You know, I've always pretty much been respectful to Andrew. But I've known this shit from the get-go. I've known that people felt that way about him from the get-go. If you were driving, if there was a caravan, you stuck Jose in the back of a fucking U-Haul. Why would Jose have had to ride? Why would he have to ride in the back of a fucking U-Haul? And you thought it was funny that you guys stuck him in the back of the U-Haul. They couldn't take the kids. They could not take the Wells boys just to be taking the Wells boys. They couldn't take the Wells boys just because their sister went missing. They couldn't do that. So when they did go get those boys, they had a good reason to go get them boys. Okay? I think they took the kids as a cover, so whatever they were doing looked like a move, but it wasn't. This is what I don't understand. And please understand what I'm saying. Why the fuck would anybody not only involve themselves in a missing child case, but make comments like he's guilty of something and to be investigated? Who the fuck does that? Who the fuck does that? I'm sorry, you guys. Who does that? Seriously. I don't know, though. It's fucking weird shit. Weird shit. But I've had that text since July 21st, 2022, 3:31 p.m. She sent it straight to me, Nana did. She sure did. There were other pictures that she sent me to download, and I wouldn't download them. I wouldn't download them because of the what was in the email. This is what I tell people. I've got so much shit, you guys. And I've had so much stuff sent to me. Excuse me. And I research trafficking. I research heavy duty shit. And I have a lot that it's like when fucking idiot went around telling people I lived across the street and taking a picture of my house and shit, that could have put me in a lot of danger and still could put me in danger. It's very scary. What's your opinion on Andrew's wife? She does not seem like she would tolerate. How much have you really seen of Andrew's wife, Nunya Beeswax? How much do you know about Andrew's wife? He showed her a couple times, maybe, right? She works all the time. She's always at work. Last time I even heard her say anything, I think his ass was watching her walk out the door to walk to work. Right? They say Jose unalived himself. Now, you guys remember, Andrew made the comment, I'm not sure about that. Remember? Andrew made that questionable on whether Jose actually unalived himself or not. Yeah, she stays off camera mostly. I don't know. No, it was said, chasing, definitely called the mortuary. She called the morgue. And they said basically he was gone. That's what they say, though. I don't know. But you know what? This is a sad thing. I don't believe nobody in Summerwell's case. I have very few YouTubers that talk about Summer's case that I believe what they say. Honestly, I'm just being honest. Right? So, but yeah, that's what's been going around even before Andrew even came out with his channel. That he was taking men, allegedly, they were putting men in that U-Haul and taking them up there to pick up and pay to rent children. I don't know. But you know what? You all ain't heard me asking that. I think I mentioned it to him last time, right? Did I mention it to him last time? Well, to be honest with you, and I personally don't fucking know Andrew. Do I think he's a distraction? I think he likes to be a distraction. Honestly. I don't know. But honestly, I don't trust YouTubers. Never have. Never have. I mean, the truth I need to know if it's actual fucking fact or not, right? Okay, wait a minute. Okay. Yeah, AC, I'm going to talk about that tomorrow. If that's all right. I'll call you in the tomorrow and he does love attention, but I mean, if you go back and you listen to all of Andrew's the panels he was on, the stuff that he was saying, you can go back and watch a couple of hang on. Wow. So this is a guy who was giving Cam drugs. He's involved in the Summer Wells case. Hang on a minute. Oh shit. Shit fire, man. Let me oh shit. Hang on. Okay, hang on. Wow. Dude's got a hang on a minute. Oh shit fire. Shit fire save matches. Let me send that to my email real quick. So this guy, hang on. I'm going to try to pull up his YouTube channel first. Hang on. Lord help us, life is too short. I don't see a YouTube channel. Thank you, Brandy. Thank you for popping in. Always appreciate you, girl. Yes, crafting. No, they're not saying that the gummies were. They're not saying that the gummies had fentanyl in them. They're saying that the bag that the boy had the bag that the boy had the gummies in had fentanyl, not fentanyl in it, but they had fentanyl in that bag. Yeah, he needed a PlayStation. He sure did, Stephanie. So allegedly, this dude was allegedly, I have to say allegedly, giving Cam his drugs. Huh. Well, I'm going to show his face. Well, mister. Hello, mister. He looks pretty fucking wild right there. Weird motherfucker. We will talk more about him later. Oh my God, I'm really big on here. I need to slow my roll. Back the hell up. Did you see it? Everyone wants mama chocolate. Oh yeah, chocolate chip pancakes with peanut butter. Habanero pineapple. Oh, yeah, I'm hungry. I'm getting hungry. Thank you, Eva. Allegedly. But, I mean, what the fuck? Cam's a grown-ass adult. Grown-ass adults get drugs from other grown-ass adults. Hey, Mind Games. So, but I'm not going to get into any more stuff tonight. Hey, Patty. I'm not going to get into any more stuff tonight, but so I'll get into more about that stuff tomorrow. Well, why would you recognize him, Tinky Tink? That Vic, allegedly, that's the guy who was giving drugs to Cam, is what they're saying. But I'll get into that more tomorrow. I'm not going to get into it more tonight, but I'll get into it more tomorrow. I tried to pull it up to see if he had a YouTube channel. I didn't see it at all. Let me show you guys one of my favorite clips in the world. Or one of my favorite videos. This is Spiders on Drugs. Pay close attention, everyone.
The wood spider is the most accomplished of all web-building species. Recently, scientists gave these tiny creatures a variety of psychoactive drugs to observe their effects on web building. When given a minute dose of LSD, the spider's web took on an unfamiliar, minimalist structure. When given caffeine, the web structure was not affected, but the spider's behavior was. Given THC, the active ingredient in marijuana, the spider didn't build a web. It built a hammock where it lay all day and watched the caffeine spider go. When given alcohol, the spider built a web, found a mate, and raised over 100 young. But the mate got a restraining order, and now the spider can't go within 100 centimeters of the web. The crack cocaine spider figured building webs was for suckers, waited till the caffeine spider was exhausted, then came up behind it and popped a cap in its ass. Nice web, Mr. Crack Spider. When winter came, the marijuana spider had no place to live. It ended up in the crack web as the crack spider's bitch. For more information on the crack spider's bitch, contact the Canadian Wildlife Service in Ottawa.
That tells you drugs right there. That's what happens with drugs. For sure. 24 days smoke-free. I am trying to quit smoking cigarettes. I ain't worried about weed. At all. That's good, though, Reggie. That's really good. All right, whippersnappers. Anything else you want to talk about, or want my opinion on, let me know right now. Or forever hold your peace until tomorrow when I come back. Lip lock in the house. Cigarettes and weed. Dang, Reggie. That's really good. I really don't smoke weed because I can't hardly breathe now smoking cigarettes. I know, I'm going tomorrow. I'm going to be making, I want to make some 7-layer cookies. I've got some, I want to make some crack candy. Bly sent me the recipe on making some crack candy, so I want to make some crack candy and get some tar bars. But yeah, we're big 7-layer cookie fans, and I know Mind Games. Think I just turned 57, probably older. I just don't want to add a couple more years if I don't have to. Lie about your age. It's okay to do that. I promise. Tar bars will help you quit. Anyone heard from Don? I haven't, but I haven't been paying any attention to the channels that he goes on all the time. Seriously. I know. Cigarettes are a bitch. For sure. Oh no, Lip Lock. If I make crack candy, Don Wells will show up. I'll send him to Flies' house. I'll be like, Flies makes it better than I do. Go see her. Go see Flies. She's the one who told me to make it. She's a crack candy queen. Go see Flies. Thank you, Crafty. That is so funny. Everybody's making cookies and stuff. 'Tis the season to be jolly. That's what they say. 'Tis the season to be jolly. You guys want me to show you something else? That I'm probably the only one who ever knew this. Oh, I hate to do it. I hate to fucking do it. Should I do it? Oh, I don't know. I'll just show you a piece of it. Hang on.
Indiana Pathways for
Hold on.
Aging helps Hoosier.
Okay. No, I'll show it to you. This is Nana's Angels. Summer Wells. Maybe she was trying to save her.
Hello, everybody. I hope
Hey,
everybody's
Nana.
having a wonderful, wonderful hump day today. I know I'm having a better day than I've had in the last few days. This is going to be a hypothetical
She
video.
did this a year ago.
It's going to consist of a theory that a friend of mine spent a lot of time thinking about and taking into consideration, all the if and.
Well, Nana, I know who that friend was. I absolutely know who that friend was.
And what's concerning this case.
I love
So, I
love
hope you all
I
will
love
watch till
stuffed
the end.
cabbage.
It really, really, really helps support the channel if you'll watch the video.
Yeah,
till
we
the
love
end.
you.
And plus, I have
We
a
love you, Nana.
little bit of news that I'm going to announce at the end. Something and I've always questioned this. Why
Look at
would
this house.
anybody put themselves in that situation?
And
where they could be
I'm showing you this house. Okay? Because Don B showed this house.
charged with kidnapping when all they would have had to have done is offered to take Summer to get ice cream and then simply took her to the hospital, shared went on and what they thought. And
That house
then they
right
wouldn't, that
there
person would not have,
is one of
caused
the
any
reasons Don B, Kathy was so pissed off at Don B. I'm going to quit showing it. I'm going to quit showing it. When I called Nana, I didn't know she had done this video. And I said, why the fuck is Don B showing Kathy's house? Kathy's got a daughter. That's messed up. Why? Me too, Teresa. Me too. Yep. Nana was involved with having Don B go take pictures of that fucking house. Believe it or not believe it. Okay? Believe it or not believe it. I'm not going to keep showing the house. I just wanted you to see I know what I'm fucking talking about. When I called her and said, why the fuck is Don B doing that? That's messed up. It was explained to me that she's the one who basically instigated Don going and taking pictures of the house. Believe it or not. Believe it or not. Kathy's house. So, all y'all out there in your little YouTubian land that act like Remain Calm and Nana's Angels never really got along or any fucking thing like that, I got news for you. I know more about her fucking channel and what she was doing behind the scenes than any of you motherfuckers. Don't think I don't. And Don B, you always got her to do shit all the fucking time. Don B showed the house because it was content. It was content for him. But in the process of Don B taking the heat for taking pictures of the fucking house, right? That's why they were really upset with the stalking shit with Candace. This was one of the fucking reasons. So while Don B was taking the heat for that, Nana snuck this fucking video in there with pictures of Kathy's house. Oh, Merry fucking Christmas, everybody. Just a little bitty lesson from Remain Calm today. No, don't go show Nana's channel no hate or nothing. You know, I'm just stating fact. Yep. It was all content related. All of it. All of it. I could almost guarantee you, in my opinion, Don B doesn't give a fuck if Summer Wells is found or not. He's going to ride that train until the fucking wheels fall off of it, in my opinion. And guess what? I'm giving my fucking opinion tonight. And I know a lot of people love Nana. I love Nana too. But, you know, things start going wacky for her too. You want me to call you, AC? Or you want me to call it like I know it? He is fucking sleazy. He is. You think he did get his? I don't know, Flies. I don't know if he got his or not. I don't pay no fucking attention to that man anymore. Not no fucking attention to that man. Okay, AC, I will, darling. I can guarantee you a lot of these fucking people who have been riding Summer's name, they're going to ride it until the fucking wheels fall off of it. I know I talk about her, but I try to talk about also the issues that we're having in the real world with our children and with some of these parents who are just fucking crazy. $32 off of YouTube last summer. Let me tell you something. What Nana used to say to me was, okay, Nana's channel, she needed to be monetized, okay? She needed to be monetized. She wasn't working or anything, okay? And, you know, so there was nothing wrong with her monetizing her channel and stuff, okay? I agree with you, Flies. He got in Nana's head and used her for what he could fucking get off of her. But she would say to me things like, damn, Mary, he's making a shit ton of money. People are sending him money in the mail. That's what she told me. People are sending him money in the mail. But where I got pissed off was he talked to her about something he was doing, a video or something. And I'm not sure exactly what he told her. But she did a video kind of piggybacking off of his. That motherfucker called her and told her, you take that video down. She took it down. I said, what are you doing? Tell him to fuck off. She wouldn't do it. She wouldn't do it. He's still monetized selling merch. He's still monetized selling merch. You know, it's all good people talk about Summer. I think people need to talk about Summer. I think people need to show what kind of fucking parents Summer had and things that we think, you know, happened or our theories or our opinions. There's nothing wrong with that. There's not. But then there are people that you know don't give a shit about Summer. Don't give a shit about her. I remember Andrew Hills asking Don B one time, why do you sit in your truck? And he said, because the algorithm. I was like, what the fuck does that mean? Algorithm's better for you if you sit in your truck? Maybe I should go sit out in my fucking car. Fucking bullshit. People watching, though. People watching. I call him the what if man. I could make a shit. I could probably get, if I every day got on here and said, what if? What if Candace was buying drugs? And what if? What if? What if? Tammy, I think you've come on here before. But you can say her name like that, I guess. Maybe you're just spelling it wrong. I think you're just spelling it wrong, Tammy. Did you see the piece WAT did for summer 2.5 year mark? It wasn't long, but where they said she lived through, but where they said she lived threw me off a bit. I don't know. Let me look. Let me see if I can find it here. Oh, wait, I pulled up the DNR. She lived in Waynesboro. Why the fuck they say she lived in Waynesboro? Yeah. They didn't say Roger. They said something weird. They didn't say Beach Creek. Here, I got it. Lordy, 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 Lordy. Lordy, 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 Lordy. Hang on, I'll find it. I will find it. Summer Wells. Over 2 years since missing 2 days. Oh, from 2 days ago? Well, here we go. Let me pull it up, kiddies. We will listen to it ourselves. This is WATE. Oh, there's Lady Gaga. Okay. Hang on a minute.
And prevent migraine attacks.
Well, 2.5 years. That's how long Summer Wells has now been missing. The then 5-year-old was last seen at her Waynesboro home on June 15th, 2021. There have been few developments in this case, especially when it comes to the child's whereabouts. This past June, almost 2 years to the day she went missing, the TBI released this age-progressed photo of Summer. She would be 7 years old.
I hate the fucking picture.
Remains active. If you have credible information in the case,
that's what they said, Waynesboro.
At her Waynesboro home on June 15th, 2021. There have been few.
I was talking about Nana's Angels, Marie. Oh, Lip Lop left a comment. Yeah, that's what I said. I think Tammy just spelled Myra's name wrong. It's okay, Tammy. Myra was a good person. I don't care how much me and her got into it. She was a good-hearted person. She let some things just. I get it. I get it. I get a lot of things that happened there. I get it. Yeah, why would they say Waynesboro? I think it was just I just think that it was a mistake. Yeah, that's nowhere near Beach Creek. That's really weird, isn't it? Give me just a second, you guys. Give me a moment. You guys, my back kills me anymore. It's hard to sit here very long. Yeah, that is weird. I mean, maybe it was just like a typo or something, right? That is weird, though. It's worth checking into just to see what they say. All right, I had my rant. You guys. I'll drop the link if anybody wants to come up. We just never get, nobody ever wants to come up here. But anybody wants to come up, you can come up. Yeah, that would have threw me off too, Flies. That absolutely would have threw me off. Look for the comment. I don't know if it'll show me the comment. I'll tell you what, let me go back. I want to see something here. Oh, Lady Gaga, come on now, girl. Gets out there for a minute. Mother of Summer Wells files trespassing complaint. December 13th, 2021. Let's hear what they say. I wonder if that was oh, that had to have been the protesters. Damn, that scared me. I thought that was Tiffany Marie for a minute. Thank you, Deb. Why the fuck do they always show that horrible picture? But you know, my channel's low budget and I didn't show you guys, so give me a minute. Give me a minute, y'all. I'm sorry.
Pain caused by migraine. Nurtec ODT
Oh,
may
you
help.
guys know I'm
It's
so
the
low
only
budget.
medication that can treat a migraine.
I am low budget, baby. All right, here we go. Oh, shit. Oh, there's Lady Gaga again. Get off there, Gaga. Go get Gaga. You better get. Damn, she won't go away. She will not go away. Lady Gaga will not go away. Damn, she back again. Come on, Gaga. Damn it. I want to show the newspaper. Come on, girl. Oh, man, they're going to make me. There it is. Okay.
Trespassing complaint at her Ben Hill Road home. A report from the Hawkins County Sheriff's Office says deputies went to check out the property for the first time on Thursday. In the report, claims that 6 different people, including social media creators, came onto her property making videos. This apparently happened 2 days in a row. Hawkins County Sheriff Ronnie Lawson tells our sister station WJHL in the Tri-Cities.
Did it happen 2 days in a row?
Is to seek arrest warrants if
She said you will love me.
Summer Wells was reported.
Who said I'd love you?
Home back on June 15th. The Amber Alert for her is still active.
Who said I would love you, Flies? So, Selena, why are you saying that? Yeah, there's a Waynesboro in Tennessee, but it's nowhere near Rogers. Oh, Lady Gaga. Yeah, she did. That's what she said. You will love me, Remain. I'm coming on here 5 times. You will love me by the time you're done. Okay, thank you, Selena. Yeah, there is. Okay, there's one in Pennsylvania. You're just saying there's a Waynesboro. Okay. I feel you. I get it. Lady Gaga. What's those songs that she sings? Ooh la 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 la. That's all I remember. Caught in a romance. Something like that. Caught in a bad romance. That's all I remember. Oh, what's the one about paparazzi? Paparazzi. No, I don't know it. Sorry, lady. Sorry, my lady. Okay, thank you, Selena. I think that somebody who doesn't know Summer's case was the one writing it up, typing it up for the teleprompter, and they wrote the wrong place, is what they did. I think that's what happened. It's in Wayne County, Tennessee. Oh, thank you, Honey Badger. Well, I'm a bitch too. Don't forget that, because I'm sure many of people will tell you that Remain Calm's a bitch. And that's okay if they feel that way. You know, no problem. No freaking problem. No fucking problem. You think I'm a bitch? I am a bitch. I don't like how I got my hair cut, though. Anyhow, I'll be your bitch. If you need one, you can blame me for all your problems. But you're gonna pay me to be your bitch, 'cause I ain't nobody's bitch for free. You feel me? Oh, show us when you. Oh, when I was a little girl? Okay. All right, Teresa. Let me show you guys when I was a little girl. Hang on. Give me a minute. Let me find it. Oh, Lord. Okay, let me find it. Hang on a minute. I'll find it. Okay. Oh, Teresa, you get me started. All right, this is me when I was a little girl. All right. Here it goes. Let me find it. Here it is.
The fuck? Come out, you little bitch. The fuck? Come out, you little bitch. The fuck?
See? Me too, Reggie. Me too. I got 99 problems and a bitch ain't one of them. Thanks, Tinky Tink. Yeah, I just kind of want to come on and cover that. You know, I always got to give my opinion on shit, but definitely want to come on and kind of let you guys, you know, hear what happened at that young man's school, and you know, I will keep checking on absolutely the other cases that we've looked at, and you know, I don't know if we can ever make sense of them. You know, I just don't. I just don't know. I don't know what this is. Oh, that's Don. Here's the devil and Don Wells. Watch his eyeballs roll up in his head.
I guess it's all right. I'll say a prayer and I'll close and get off here.
Is it a prayer?
But anyways,
Without
so
his shirt on. He took his
anyways,
shirt
I'll
off.
pray. And dear Lord God, we thank you for these truths. We thank you for the understanding of how Revelation and Daniel.
He can't even pray. Because Satan has him. This man is fucking evil. And he's trying to pray.
How it unlocks Daniel, and how they.
He don't even know what the
I'm at a
fuck he's
loss for
talking
words.
about.
Please forgive me. But we pray, Lord. We pray for help in understanding these things. Where things are just getting so bad in the United States and the world. It ain't like
Don. I'm going to show you how to pray when I'm done watching your nasty ass.
the earth, like it says in there, the United States was like a lamb. It's getting far from the Christian lamb type atmosphere it used to be.
I don't even know what to say.
We pray, Lord, please help us understand.
Don, I'm going to pray for you, okay? I'm not praying for him. Get the fuck off my channel, Don Wells. You know you're not allowed over here, you son bitch. Anyway, we will pray because it's Sunday, okay? So we're going to do it the right way. Let's do it. God, please, please watch over our children. Please try to teach these horrible, evil, drug-addicted parents. Try to teach them how to go to rehab successfully. Teach them how that they should be caring for these children, because these children are the ones who are going to be ruling our world one day. They are. And you know what, Jesus? I don't incite violence on my channel. But these people are really pissing me off. And I just want to knock them in the fucking head. But I don't do that, God, because I don't incite violence. I don't. But Lord, that's how you help me. You help me ease down from when I get all hyped up. Jesus. Jesus. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Please, 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 Jesus. I know that everyone talks to you all the time, and we ask you to please bring Summer. I don't want to say bring her home. We do not ever want her going back to 110 Ben Hill Road. But we do, Jesus. I know that we ask you a lot, and I know there's a reason why, there's a bigger picture why you don't answer our prayers on bringing Summer home right now. I know there has to be, a bigger, a bigger picture that that you are using Summer to bring down, hopefully, a lot of sick motherfuckers in the world who are taking these kids and they're doing horrible things to them, God. You know it. You see it. I didn't pray very good. But thank you, God. You know what I mean, God. You know what I mean. Me and God, we talk. He knows what I mean. Yeah, bring answers for Summer and her brothers. Because one day, there's 3 young boys who are going to want to know exactly what happened to their sister. If they don't already know, right? If they don't already know. But I'm going to tell you, the devil don't want to play with Jesus. The devil doesn't want to play with Jesus. So, you know what? Them evil people, they can keep trying to play with Jesus. But you know what? Oh, Jesus may let them devil idiots, them Satan people, he may let them think that they're getting the upper hand. Jesus don't work like that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. He watching them. He will watch them. Oh, Lord, Maria, I don't know if I could sing Jesus Take the Wheel. Freaking Carrie Underwood's got the most awesome voice in the world. I don't know. I don't know about that. I do love that song, though. Jesus, Jesus loves me. This I know. I don't know. I can't even sing that one. I don't know. I'll try. Hang on. This is it. I'm going to sing this and then I'm done. Boy, that's a hard song to sing, girl. A very hard song to sing. Okay, I'll try, though. Okay. Do you hear the music or just me? You're just going to hear me. She was driving last Friday on her way to Cincinnati on a snow-white Christmas Eve. Going home to see her mama and her daddy with the baby in the back seat. 50 miles to go when she was running low on faith and gasoline. It'd been a long, hard year. She had a lot on her mind and she didn't pay attention. She was going way too fast. And before she knew what she was spinning on a thin black sheet of glass, she saw both her lights flash before her eyes. She didn't even have time to cry. She was so scared. She threw her hands up in the air. Jesus, take the wheel. Take it tonight. 'Cause I can't do this alone. I'm older, so give me one more chance to save me from this road I'm on. Jesus, take the wheel. Wow. I told you I couldn't sing. It was still getting colder when she made it to the shoulder and the car came to a stop. She cried when she saw that baby fast asleep in my top. And for the first time in a long time, she bowed her head to pray. She said, I'm sorry for the way I've been living my life. I know I got to change. So for now on tonight, Jesus, take the wheel. Take it to my hand, 'cause I can't do this alone. I'm older, so give me one more to save me from this road I'm on. Oh, Jesus, take the wheel. I wish I could play this for you. Oh, I'm letting go. So give me one more chance to save me from this road I'm on. From this road I'm on. Jesus, take the wheel. Oh, take it from me. Oh, whoa. Ooh. There you go. Carrie Underwood. That's it. I'm done. That's all you're getting. I was trying to delete a comment. I deleted all of them, but the one I wanted to delete. Oh, you're all right, Selena. No problem. Yeah, I wish I didn't have so much of a freaking cold. I hate it. But you guys know I'll sing to you. I don't give a shit. It's not whether you can sing or not. Music does a lot for the soul. I'm serious. There's a song I love. It's freaking Triumph sings it. Music holds a secret. You know it can make you whole. It's not just a game of notes, it's the sound inside your soul. Anyhow, that is it. I am done. You guys got a lot of shit today. We was all over the place, but that's all right. We do that sometimes. So, you know me, I can go into something serious and then go into something funny 5 minutes later. You just get whatever you get over here, okay? Yeah, I am near Madison. She lives close to me, Anastasia. Really? Here in Indiana? I'll have to watch. I don't watch the news very much. Thank you, Reggie. I'll have to check into it and see. Yeah, she lives I mean, she lives pretty close to me. Now my other granddaughter lives in a totally different state. And I go there once or twice a year. So Evil Exists posted it 8 hours ago. Yes, AC, I want to hear something funny. You know I do. Go ahead. Go ahead, AC. I'm not getting off here till you tell me something funny. AC's very funny. I don't care what she says to people. She's freaking hilarious. All right, let me pull up I got to see my chat on my other thing here. Okay. All right, AC, I'm waiting. Let me pull up my chat in this other thing. Everybody's probably holding their freaking ears. I went to use potty. Someone didn't put the seat down. I fell in. I hate that. I've done that before. Selena said you dunked your donut. That is hilarious. Yeah, AC will definitely say how she feels when she's on panel. And that's okay. Absolutely okay. So before I get off here, I'm going to say, Terry T, we love you. And I hope that you get to feeling better. And you know, when you get to feeling better, you come hang out anytime you want. We adore you. We love you over here. Absolutely. So, okay. I'm getting off here because I'll just sit here and talk to you guys. My old man got a rude, wet kitty in his face for it too. Teresa. Oh my God. Yeah, definitely prayers for Nana's angels. Absolutely. We love you, Nana. You know what? She's up there and knows what happened. She is in heaven, and she knows what happened. We didn't kiss for days. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Lord help us. Lord help us all. No, I don't mock prayer or anything, but I have a good time. You know, we have a good time. Me and Jesus, we got a thing. You know, we got a thing. He's all right with me, and I'm all right with him. Yeah, we're definitely praying for Terry. You still sick with the flu, Mrs. Peacock? I don't know. I took, instead of taking the liquid Mucinex, I've got the 12-hour pill. And so I went ahead and took the pill. But I've been drinking water and stuff like crazy. Well, you probably did, AC. Thank you, Lip Lock. We adore you. But I'm getting my ass off here because I'll keep on talking to you guys all night. I got to lay down for a while. For some reason, my back has been really bothering me, but we've had rain here. It's been rainy and everything else, and that rain tears me up, y'all. It does. It tears me up. Tears my back up, my hands. My hands start hurting so bad. So, all right, I'm going to get off here. Be careful out there on the YouTube streets. Anybody messes with you, just tell them to fuck off. It don't hurt you. God don't care if you say fuck. He really doesn't, okay? He would rather you say that than some of the other stuff I hear some of these people saying. You know what I mean? But I adore you all. I really do. And I promise I will be back on hopefully tomorrow. I got some things I got to do tomorrow morning. And I got so much stuff I need to get done. My daughter said she took my granddaughter shopping to get her dad something. And she said the whole time my granddaughter was showing her stuff that she wanted. She said, Maddie, you're supposed to be buying stuff for your dad. And she was like, but Mom, I want it. So, you know, that is a threat, Livelock. You know I threaten people all the time. That's a threat. You know how I am. I'm that bitch who threatens people all the time. Yes, I see, darling. I will call you. Give me just about a half an hour, and I will call you, girl. Thank you, mods. Thank you all. I adore you. I'm getting my ass off here. Have a good night. Peace out, everybody. Peace out. Thank you, Katie Ann. You too.